Alright, here's a real quick video for you all, explaining Illusionist's new coin and bottle bullet. I haven't seen the video. I don't know if this is a real method. This is for me watching the video. Use an empty bottle, give it a little shake, and a coin. We take that coin and we shoot it right inside the bottle. You can see it's in there. At this point I would unscrew the cap if I had one. Since I don't have a cap, I'm just going to show you that the coin doesn't even fit through the opening. That's a quarter. Canadian quarters don't fit through the openings of bottles. Here I'm also going to go into the explanation of how to get that big coin inside the bottle. This is something I think is original to me. Basically it allows you to, without anything other than your bottle and your coin, to get that bigger coin inside the bottle. Okay? It works off of the whole idea, if you squeeze the neck of the bottle, it opens it up long ways and you can shoot a coin in there. Okay? It had to be done with pliers before. The only time I've ever seen this, or well, where I saw that done was in Abyss. My way is to simply take your bottle, take a door, and open a door on it so that the door squeezes it. Do this right inside a hinge. So, see if I can explain this anyway. You got your door like this. Now you'll notice when you open your door, there is a little side spot. Okay? There's a little side area where you can see the side of your door. You shove that in there and open your door backwards or close it, whatever the case may be for the door. Don't do this on a weak door, you might break it. You go like that, open it hard to squish the bottle face open. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain without doing it. And my camera isn't exactly portable, seeing as how it is my webcam. Anyways, so when you drop your coin in there, then just close it back up, close the door on it the opposite way, and it goes pretty much back to a perfect circle, because that's the way the bottle's supposed to be. It goes pretty much right back to where it was, a lot easier than it is to open. Anyways, you've got a coin inside there now, and you have a duplicate coin. I know Bullet says it can be signed. Is probably just a dump out and a switch. That's for what I think. But this is the subtlety that sells Bullet. This right here. Okay? So I have the lid to a Stewart's bottle. For those of you who don't know what Stewart's are, that's these things. Key lime. They're really good. That's a plug. I really do like Stewart's, actually. Anyways, so say you've got your lid on there, you have your bottle in your lid, and you're going to do this shake move, okay? This works best with bottles with the 4 little bumps on them, or say a Gatorade bottle. Gatorade bottles work great. This bottle doesn't work so well, but it's obviously workable. Okay, so that's the subtlety that really kills it. What I like to do, this is because I saw Justin Miller doing the video, I think is a good idea if you're doing this for magicians, is you have your lid on there, you take it off and you show it's solid, you have them hit it and stuff, and you screw it back on. Then you get your coin, and you're going to do this subtlety just a little bit before you make the penetration happen. Okay? You're just going to do your little shake. I'll explain the shake after. You're going to do your little shake. Show it solid everywhere. Shake. Penetration. Okay, those are just a couple subtleties. Anyways, so that shake. Basically what's happening is you're going to cover that coin. It's going to be leaning against the side of the bottle, right like that. Okay? You want it leaning against the front of the bottle. I hope you can see that. It's leaning this way against the side. Okay? And you're going to shake back and forth, just rotating that bottle between your thumb and your middle finger. Basically your thumb just pulls back and forth, and your middle finger is your pivot point. Okay? So look how much you can shake. All you have to do is cover that coin in front with your fingers. I can use 2 fingers. Some of you with smaller hands might have to use 3. You just shake that bottle back and forth, and it sounds and looks empty. Okay? So there's your subtlety. That's pretty much what sells a bullet. That's what bullet is, pretty much, is that. Okay? The penetration part of it, you're basically shooting this into thumb palm and then hitting. You hold this on the tip of your finger. You show the bottom solid. On your way down, finger just curls, puts that into thumb palm. That's this for those of you who don't know what that is. Thumb palm. And you hit your fingers against the tip. Now you are weak on your left side, so just perform for a left-handmost spectator. And you shoot the coin right into the bottle. Now at this point, you just did the penetration. This hand's gonna move up towards the lid, and you go like this. You're gonna show that bottle's really in there. Now this is a great subtlety. Basically, with that coin and thumb palm, if you angle your hands downwards, no heat's really on the hands anyways, but you really angle your hands downwards, you shake, and it looks like your hands are completely empty. Once again, left is your weak side, so tilt to your left. Okay? So you show that bottle penetrated. Now what I like to do is, if there's a cap on there, I'm just gonna let that, as I go to grab the cap off, I'm gonna let that fall into finger palm. So this falls into finger palm, and screw my cap. I like to let my cap fall right onto my coin, so it works kind of like a shell. I show both my hands completely empty. They don't do this in actual bullet, but I like this as a subtlety. You just have to work on it, make it quiet. So you show both hands are empty. Just unlodge the lid by just curling into finger palm and just picking that up and out. You can screw it on, show that everything's solid. Screw it back on, give it to the audience, and there's bullet. Quick run through. Pivot on the middle finger, pulling your thumb backwards and forwards. Coin rests on the index. Into thumb palm. Really hit the bottom with your fingers and hit it hard, because you don't want it. You're gonna have the tendency to hit it where the coin is here. But if they're looking at the bottle, they can see that coin. If you hit it against the fingertips, that's where they're looking. Then do the shake. Fingers turn downwards. Coin's really in there. Into finger palm. Unscrew. Let the lid fall onto your coin. Show both hands empty. So the bottle's too big or too small for the coin to fit through. And there you go. There's illusionist bullet.